2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A wall, a wall. It's not working. Is it? Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. And welcome back to HTML thing that we started yesterday. There's been a couple of changes I did offline. I ditched that browser that we had some troubles with, and also the editor, because Cities apparently provides an online code editor, which is quite nice, and I don't have to re-upload files, so that's a positive. Yeah, and we get to use the proper dev tools over here. Just quickly move it to the right so that it's more like what I'm used to. Yeah, I also changed this URL to Ko-fi because I tagged someone else. I forgot it, not River Fox, but River Song Fox over there. And I added an emoji. Yeah, this is interesting, but if I go to the dashboard, the emoji is not there. Yeah, it's like a little square thing displayed on the preview, which could mean they use like a different browser, or maybe not like a browser but automation engine to take screenshots. But yeah, last time I mentioned I'd like to try and use NVDA to navigate the website, see how it goes. I think I've done it like once in the past during training on one of my workplaces, but I haven't really done it since, and I'll have to mute the audio first, and then maybe I can just bring it down a little bit. Yeah, let's start NVDA, and this is basically a screen reader app for Windows, meaning it will allow us to navigate everything without relying on site solely. Here it goes.
Home, River Fox, Libra Wolf.
Okay. And as I remember, keys 1 to 6 are headings.
1.
Nope.
List. List with 3 items code.
Nope.
No next heading at no next heading. No next heading at level 1.
No next heading at level 1.
Hi Fox heading level 1.
Okay. By the way, is the audio from the screen reader coming through well? I'm not quite sure, and I cannot listen to it myself.
No next heading at level 1.
Okay, let's go.
I'm River, Red Fox on the internet. I create software and furry art. Heading level 2 furry. Links heading level 2.
Yeah, pressing keys 2, key 2 navigates over headings of the second level, and if we press shift 2
Furry
we go
heading
back
level
to
2.
go back to the first header.
This are pieces of art that I've commissioned over time from various furry artists. Out, I'll greatly appreciate it. List with 2 items. Bullet link reference sheet for my Fersner 737 kilobytes made by Link Torlinine. Bullet link portrait 262 kilobytes made by Link Meg James.
Yeah, so it reads kilobytes properly, which is good.
Out of list heading level 2 links. List with 3 items: bullet software projects, bullet art store, bullet mastodon. Out of list content info landmark visited link graphic hosted by Neocities.
Graphic hosted by Neocities. Graphic hosted by Neocities work.
List with 3
I
bullet
guess.
arts, bullet out of list heading list bullet
Yeah.
out of list up, this up heading level 2 furry.
Yeah, since we're not using
bookmarks,
anything,
and
I'm gonna
exit
turn this up
okay,
for now. Yeah. Since we're not using anything super fancy, yeah, it just works, sort of. But I should be cautious in the future if I start using like these crazy frameworks and whatnot. The markup is going to get really complicated, and yeah, just have to look out for potential navigation issues. But so far, it looks all right, sounds all right. Yeah. With that out of the way, I think what we're gonna do is to try and create a page for blog, for a weblog. Of course, we need a weblog on the personal website. Yeah, and this will allow us to look at semantic markup with these articles, sections, and everything. Yeah, I will copy this page source entirely and create a new file. Yeah, I cannot copy files here. Let's call it blog .html. Okay, it was created. Click here to edit it. Yeah, some placeholder code that I will replace. Okay, let's title this page weblog or just blog. No need to show off, I suppose. And I'll remove the rest except for the footer. Let's save the page and see how it looks. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna need some sort of navigation to go back to the previous page, which is our index. For that, I know that we had the nav tag. Let me go to the docs.io. This is a really cool resource. I'll bookmark it just for future reference, where all the like important stuff I need daily kind of stays. And for HTML, we're gonna need nav tag. Okay. The nav HTML element represents a section of page. The purpose is to provide navigation links either within the current document or to other documents. Some examples here include menus, tables of contents, and indexes. Okay, that sounds like good something that we can use. I'll go ahead and add that right away. Okay, and they have lists over here. I'm thinking maybe breadcrumbs like these would be nice. It looks like a list, but it's sort of horizontally aligned. I assume it's CSS thing. Yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's do the same thing here. And it's an ordered list. I think that makes sense since these sections go one after another, they're nested. So ordered list it is. We'll remove class names for now, because we haven't really used CSS that extensively yet. And this page Weblog, we don't have the second level, and this would be home, and that home would be I think just a forward slash should do. Let's try that out. Home, yay, that worked. Okay, and then blog is our blog. Okay. On the blog side, should we do the blog first, or add navigation over here? Yeah, let's add a link to our index. I'll probably add a new section called blog, and here we'll have some text, I guess, and then this is gonna be like a list. I'll choose the unordered list, but these are gonna be like the most recent articles, I guess. Recent articles, and we can add fancy to do comment over here. Paragraph. This would be the 7th time I searched a blog. Hopefully we won't have the 8th. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of how many bits are 8? So 1 bit is 1 2, 2 bits 3 bits, I guess that's 8. Run out of bits. Nope. I'm going to need a 4th bit to count. I don't know, that sounded funnier in my head, but whatever. This is now saved, and I will refresh this page. Okay, we have this paragraph over here. I'll add a link to just the root page of the blog. That would be href equals blog HTML read all, I guess. Index index. Okay, that'll do. And for this page, let's learn how this thing works. So we've got a border under that navigation section. Crumbs was the nav class. Okay. Okay, we have nothing as a marker, as a bullet point. Removed left padding. This is inline blocks. I would have expected this would be like some kind of inline flex, but yeah, if inline block works, then why not? Color a crumb a after. Oh, this is the arrows. Fancy. It has color, content, font size to 80%. I'm not sure what that is about. Bold, and some padding as well. Back on the grind, I see. Hi, Jasper. How are you doing? Yeah, I just thought keeping oh, where are my words? Like keeping doing something several times a row will help me build a habit of sorts. Yeah, and I wanted to work on this thing anyway, so said why not stream as well. But I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, hopefully this is not too boring. uh, yeah. Where was I? Okay. I believe this can go to our CSS file, which I've deleted apparently. Uh, yeah. So this is not really critical to the appearance, and it can be loaded after. So yeah. Can I type? Yes, I can. What's that? Breadcrumbs. I'll call it breadcrumbs. Instead of that's what they had, crumbs. And I really I do trust the MDN, I really do, but I'm not sure it should go to over here. Because this is like its section name, but the section is not really a set of breadcrumbs on it on its own. So I think we can safely move it over here. I don't know. I may be making a mistake, but it's not like a huge one. Let's see. They had nothing as a oh, is this editable? Yeah, apparently it is. Nothing as a list style. I'll leave padding for now. And the crumb, I'm not sure if I want to keep this class name. We can say breadcrumbs list item, and it should be basically the same. And after we're gonna have content, font size, padding. I will leave this for now. Okay, and that should be our ubus.css. For this one, we are gonna include that link rel called style sheet. What's the attribute name? Do they have hinting here? Nope. No, they don't. Oh goodness, what's that? There's too many options. Oh no, how do I close this? Oh, goodness. Hi Ellie. How are you today? We're continuing with the HTML speed of CSS, not JavaScript yet shenanigans. So yeah, welcome back. I bet it's href, but we'll see. Okay, and I'll say this is class plus breadcrumbs save view. Oh, that was a shref. Oh goodness, this is ugly. Let's see. So apparently the list itself has left padding. Yeah, let's remove that. I could have copied the source from MTN, but where's fun in that? Padding left equals 0. Okay, what's going on over here? This is now inline block. Okay, this is inline block as well. Where this white space? Did they have it as well? Maybe. Yeah. And I think I will. Oh, maybe this is how they adjust it. Hold on. So this is part of this thing. We set font size and font weight, and if we look at the goodness, if you look at the padding now, looks reasonable-ish. So this now has padding before and after the angle bracket thing. But I'm not so sure about this white space. Does come from let me inspect this part. Where am I? Okay, this is the list. It also has the white space, so maybe the font is different, so it's not really noticeable. But it it honestly pisses me off. Yeah, let's do something about that. I think this worded list can be like a flex block. Yeah, that helped. And we have an bracket over here, which doesn't seem to be having the case here. I wonder. Oh, it doesn't have the class, does it? Oh, it's list item with a nested link. Oh, so they have a link over here. A after. I'm confused. So this is the list. This is the list item, which is set to inline block. We have the same over here. Okay. So if I say it like this, it should work now. Okay, it works, but we've got our space back, it seems. Oh yeah, this is now flex. This one flex, and this should perhaps get rid of the white space. Yes, it had. This is home. Is it me or this sort of after is green? So this is a part of a hyperlink. Yeah, we can see it is with the outline visible. Should it be part of the hyperlink? I mean, the larger link the link is, the easier it is to click on it. But I don't feel like this separator should be like part of this link. I would rather say like revert it to this state. Now we have separatists everywhere. And then there was something like not a last child, like this, I guess. No, not really. Is this colon extra? Yes, it is. Okay. So now we have the breadcrumbs section, the list item, and separators are not part of a link. That's all right. And the last item is not a link at all. That. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yeah, still not sure if the breadcrumbs class should be part of the list or the outer navigational element. But we can leave it as is for now. Yeah. Let's get to the. Actually, there's something I wanted to check. So there are section like markup for sections like header, main, and footer. Footer, we already have that. Oh look, the doggo beagles. I love beagles so much. Like really a lot. They're adorable, and their ears are so snugly soft. Yeah, hard agree. Hi fellow canines. Yeah, the header it represents introductory content type, typically a group of introductory or navigational aids. It may contain some heading elements, but also a logo, search form, an author name, and other elements. Synthetical mini to site-wide banner, landmark role, and less nested within sectioning content. I honestly know nothing about landmarks roles. But I assume this is something to do with navigation, as we've heard previously with the screen reader. Can also define a global site header described as a banner in the accessibility tree. We can probably try looking that up. Usually includes logo, company name, search, possibly the global navigation. I'd say that the global navigation is like breadcrumbs are global navigation. Otherwise, it is a section. Historical usage. Okay, let's try wrapping up this in header. Was it header? Yeah, it was header. Close the tag, indent, and save. Okay, nothing changed visually, but let us see what we have here. I guess this is the accessibility tree. It has banner, as we've seen in the docs. Yeah, it defines a global site header and is described as a banner. So that works, I guess. Heading, that was our H1. Navigation, list item. I'm wondering if the screen reader will read that bracket out loud. Let me quickly turn down the music and run the VDA once again. Okay.
River Fox, Libra Wolf, Home, River Fox. Back, OBS, volume slider for desktop. Home. Navigation landmark list with 2 items. Home visited link. O. N. E. Out of link. Great list item. Out of list. Navigation landmark list with 2 items visited link. Home greater.
visited link home greater. Oh, that's not great.
Bookmarks.
Okay. How do I
Book,
exclude?
home,
Oh,
text leave.
please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Yeah, thanks. Turning down the volume. Oh, yeah. Oh no, low. Yeah. um. Yeah. I mean, we can fix that. Uh. Um. I don't know how. What should I Google? Like, uh, how to prevent screen reader from reading element out loud. HTML web. Is there a way to write content that screen readers will ignore? Yeah, sounds like what we need. Actually, the correct way of doing this is by using the area attribute area hidden true. Yes, but we don't really create it like with an element. What about before and after? Setting use case, read this with spend on read this. Some screen readers read text from the content property, some don't. In either case, all screens will ignore content decided on object. Attribute, if you use a pseudo element, they still part of the dojo object. Come on, this is not what I should. Speak none. Interesting. Is this like a feature I can use everywhere? Speak. Yeah. What is this even? What's that? Oh goodness, that doesn't look good. Partial support? Edge. Firefox. Not supported. The PlayStation is not compliant with the specifications. Okay, speak as same thing. Same thing. Looks like we've got Safari. Spell out no punctuation. Literal punctuation. Is this the right thing I'm looking at? Let's see. The speak property determines whether or not render text orally. Yep. I mean, let's try another search area hidden true CSS after content content. Can I? Yeah, thanks. It's noted you can add area attributes via CSS. However, usually it's a hybrid span element. Goodness, I don't want this. I don't want extra elements. It is not possible to read these others. Not use content. Perfect. CSS selectors. Area hidden equals true. So let's how to define generated content. Select elements. Define accessible names for generated content. Interesting. This could be helpful. Braille displays will still output the content of the pseudo element. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Content. This concerns before and after. Alternative text might be indicated after a slash. Ooh, interesting. Let's see the documentation. Alternative text for accessibility. Oh, this might be what we need actually. Let's go over here and was it the part of the Ubu CSS? Yes, that was Ubu CSS. Ubu. Okay. Before I refresh, I'm wondering if this. Yeah, this is a static text here. Let's see now. What it says: list item. Oh, nice. Looks like it won't be speaking out loud anymore, but let's double check.
Home, River Fox. Hosted by Neo. 1. Content in banner landmark navigation landmark list with 2 items home visited link. Blog. Visited link home. Blog.
Yeah, I don't hear that.
Bookmarks.
Yeah, that's a win.
NV.
Yeah, I'm turning off the screen reader again. Yeah, looks like this alt text is a thing and it works. We didn't need an extra span or anything. Neat. I'm very happy. I didn't know about this part at all. I should probably read the standards sometime. Yeah, they say you should read standards. Like this goes for anything for C, C++, for HTML even, and apparently CSS. Yeah, imposter syndrome kicks in. Oh no. Yeah, but we got the thing done. That's what matters. All right. And for blog HTML, let's add some content here, or I guess we could do the same markup for index as well. I mean, adding that to the header, and slash header. This should now become a banner as well in the accessibility tree, right? This is heading, paragraph, list, heading, paragraph, list, heading, list, content info. Right. So I think we can experiment with this sectional markup on the main page as well. Let's see. Main. The main represents the dominant content of the body of a document. Consists of content that is directly related to or expands upon the central topic document. What is central functionality of an application? Yeah, I think that qualifies as the main content. I'll grab this piece, indent, save, and I'm curious what that looks like over here. Oh, we have banner, main, and content info. I assume this is what footer translates to. Okay, Such notes should be unique to the document. Okay. Doesn't contribute to the document outline. Headings main doesn't affect those concept of the structure is strictly informative. Okay. Behaves like a main landmark. Let's see what landmarks are. Banner, complementary content info, or main navigation region search. Defines a footer. Copyright, navigation links, privacy statements found in every document within a site. Sections commonly called the footer. Okay. What else have we got? I know we have our main but article. This is it, like it's self-sufficient, self-contained position in a document. Okay, and in contrast, section is not really a standalone part. Each article should be identified, typically by heading as a child. When an article is nested, author information can be provided through address, but it doesn't apply to the nested. Publication date can be described using date time. Interesting. So I think these could be articles. Let's see. Article, and I'm gonna duplicate it over here and here. Then do some crimes and drag and drop pieces of code. Okay. That's not really convenient. But oh well, it works. Okay, we've got links here. Okay, so now we have 3 article elements. Each one has a title that is heading level 2. Let's see what it looks like. 3 articles, heading, paragraph list, heading, paragraph list, heading, list without the paragraphs. Okay. I don't think we really need sections here because this is like already atomic pieces of text. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And let us read up on sections. Generic standalone section of a document that doesn't have more specific semantic element to represent it. Should always have a heading with very few exceptions. Choosing an apple section. Criteria. Generic section element should be used if there's no. Navigation menu should be wrapped in nav. A list of search results or map to display the specific elements could be put inside a section. Browsing says the styling, use a different okay. Yeah, I think we can skip those for now. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what can we do with the blog page. I will probably, yeah, let's do the name as well, close it, and I'm thinking maybe like a chronological like reverse chronological index would be the most logical here. And for each year, I think we could use sections, or that would be articles. I don't know. What again was an article? Oh, my memory is so unreliable. Article, self-contained document notifications. Which is intended to be independently reusable. Oh. Which is intended to be independently distributable or reusable, for example, in syndication. Blog entry, postcard, user submitted, comment, interactive widget or gadget, anything independent item of content. Is this supposed to be independently reusable? It could be, I mean, but should it be? That's the question. Yeah, I think should be good. So I'll create an article with a second level heading over here, and we'll say 2024, and here we're gonna have, should it be audit list? If this is like reverse chronological, it doesn't really make much sense. Let's keep it unordered for now. Close off the article. Okay, and for list item, we'll have Hello World, of course. And like date maybe. Like what's the current date? 19th July. Yeah, that should work. Let me go to the blog index. Yeah, yeah, I remember we had something with a date time stamp, something. Yeah, time. The date time element represents specific period in time. May include date time to translate dates into a machine readable format, and for better searching results. Custom features as reminders. That's neat. I'll use that, I think. So let's try that. Time date time equals 2024 0719. What's the format it expects? Precise date. Valid year list date string with a time string. Yeah, let's add time 1653. I guess we don't need seconds. The time zone offset is 0600. That's where I live. Let's see how it looks. Is this? Oh, this is not how it's supposed to work. Okay, July 7th. No, 19th. July 19th. Okay, that didn't really do anything, but oh well. Here the market is bold. Yeah, I'm I'm curious if this is gonna be read somewhat. Okay, list item, text leave. No, nothing special. Okay, I mean it has the precise value, so I'm happy. And this hello world should be a link again. Drive equals this. Okay, this is what we'd expect, and I'll copy everything over into a new folder called blog. Create a new file here. 40719 hello world HTML. Let's make it what's it called? Permalinks, I think. Okay, and for this piece, this is going to be blog now. Okay, HTML. This is hello world. Main article. I don't think we really need this. Because the title is already there. But yeah, let's add paragraph right here. This is the first article. I don't really know what to say. And a cute emoji. Like this. Now you can tell this is a website owned by a furry. And page 118th 16:53, or rather 4:53 p.m. How do we write p.m.? Is it capital letters? Oh goodness. AM, PM. AM, PM, what do they mean? 12-hour clock. A dot AM dot. Interesting. I've never seen people write it like this. Is it how this is supposed to look like? I guess it's tedious. Okay, let's see. This should be the name of the file. Here, instead of this one. Actually, I can leave a relative link here, save, and then rename that to index HTML, but inside the blog. Can I move files? I cannot move files, can I? Whew. Okay. That's not a problem. Just say index HTML, and that would be our blog page thing. I'll remove this and fix the link in the index. Where's that blog? This. may as well say index.html. Okay, so now this should be, yeah, that's our blog. Let's leave home. This is the blog article. Back to the blog. How did that work? Oh no, don't delete it, don't delete it. Don't rename it either, come on. What do we have here? Home, blog HTML. Oh, we have that. Okay, I'll leave it like this, and then here I'll say edit. Okay, and the article itself, it is getting out of hand, out of paw, I mean. Should I keep like, I should probably keep this piece uniform across all pages. Yeah, but where was it? Index HTML. There I had this index HTML part. I will omit that. Let's see if things still work. Okay. Okay, and this link to this image is broken. Yeah, it uses a relative path, so we'll have to fix that. I will probably move that over to images, or just leave it in the root. Yeah, leaving it in the root would be the easiest thing. So here's index dealt with, then this little thing, and blog index. Okay, that should be it, I think. Let's see. Here we still have that image, and here as well. Yeah, I'd say it's success. Well, this one is making something manually like this counts as a success. I'd like to use that. What was it? WTC markup validation thing. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see this page. No, I'm not a human. Come on. Okay. Then blog. That worked as well. And for this particular page, right? Yeah, that's okay. And I wonder if there is like an automated tool to check the links. I'm to checking links. Broken link checking tool. I mean, yeah, let's give it a try. CZB. Okay, one error, 403. Of course it's 403. But this link should be working. Right. Yeah, I'll just double check if that's the case. Yep, it is. Well, yeah, that's quite a lot of work done in a day. I think we'll wrap it there. Yeah, now we have a useless useless blog. But yeah, we learned a thing or two along the way. I think I'm really happy about this Uwu CSS and alternative text for content. This goes as well for URL attributes, so that's extra useful. Alt text for images in CSS. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think for the next time we'll try something else. I have this project on Codeberg actually to move duplicate files. So if I try to um, be brief about that, so I had a couple of disconnected backups, just copies of the same folder that I had laying around, and I needed to combine these sort of files, and I haven't found a way to compare all files within the folder by their contents. So I came up with a tool that takes two or more folders, builds a list of hash sums, checksums, SHA 256, and then moves all the duplicate files from one folder to somewhere else to be deleted later. Yeah, so this is something I've used myself already that worked well. That is Java, which I don't really use it that much. I used it on like the first or second year. I started doing programming after the uni. But yeah, I wanted to write some unit tests here so that there's more like what do we call it? Reliability, I guess. Yeah, and now I'm dreaming of getting rid of this this thing, half manual testing. Oh, that's atrocious. Yeah, but this is probably something we'll do the next time. But for now, yeah, HTML, CSS, it's still fun, albeit basic. Thanks everyone who have joined us today. Yeah, I hope that was a good time for you as well. I had a blast, that's for sure. Yeah, have a good rest of your day and take care. See you around.